Alright. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna start with the meme category to warm up. Enigma Wave, thank you for being the first contributor to the Dire Straits Discography Tier List Challenge and the REM Discography Tier List Challenge. And Andrea, welcome in. I'm sorry about the bass knocking you out of the amplifier. Or causing you to fall out. Timer didn't start. Silly timer. Yes, I have a pinned comment there to explain my plan. And as may have been evidenced by my letters to Bowser in last Saturday's Shitpost Saturday stream at Enigma Wave's channel, I have had Pink Floyd on the mind lately. If Twin City Hacker didn't have to work tomorrow, I probably would have had it to a volume where a neighbor would have gotten shaken from their tree. Poor treehouse neighbors. Oh. Let's tilt that back a little bit. There we go. I did fix another DefTech Supercube 3, so I'm back to boomin'. Baby, I don't know how awkward that would be for me to try to stretch out the baby. But I'm glad you got good sound, Andrea. Andrea, I do not have the Riz to read that message. It just won't work. Here, have some Bob Riz then. Thank you, Andrea. Baby! I tried. I don't know if that worked, but I tried. Thank you for the lurk. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Ow. 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 Okay. Looking good. Nice. Made it to Bagoo. Whoops. I forgot the split so far. Nice. I did get an unsubmitted PB in this meme category last night. So in the PB I set last night, I was about 23 seconds ahead halfway through Death Mountain, then I PB'd by about 12 seconds. So if I can get about midway into Death Mountain... Ow. Hey, welcome in, Cleveland Tom. Oh, jeez. Andrea says, that reminds me, I gotta check in on the board. I mod on speedrun.com. It's been a minute. Yeah, don't leave the people hanging. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, jeez. Not good. I'm dead. I didn't want to die this early. Okay, so I'm a tiny bit ahead of where I was last night, but I also had a bad death. Ah! Uh-oh, what happened there? Well, not gonna make it. Ah, darn it. I was gonna say, if I could get through that room hitless. Oh, I forgot to split there anyway. Let's try one more of those before I do 100% no major glitches run. Cleveland Tom, thank you for the resub. 24-month resub. Wait, what are those? I hear the message in my ear. Oh, didn't get the stab. But I never actually looked at chat to see that it was a resub. I should add more notifications. So that there's something audible to let me know when I get subs and follows. I should have done that years ago. And should be easy enough to add through stream elements. Alright, there we go. We got that DA quickly. Okay. Okay, let's remember to split this time. We're gonna split when we leave this town. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. Ah. Whoops. Then the timer didn't start when I... Start the timer early, and then when I actually start the run, the timer didn't start. Beautiful. I feel like I have fixed myself from the other night. Tuesday night I failed that trophy cave death abuse like more than 9 times out of 10. Okay, let's split as I exit Ruto once again. And let's not get hit by Octorocks. It's not like it isn't hard enough to avoid getting hit in this cave. Ah! What do? I immediately get hit by an Octorock. Uh-oh. Oh dear, okay. Ow! Right in the eye. Ah. Okay, but the Ache Man let us through. Fairy. the fairy's fault. Okay, back spawn, that'll be helpful. At least it wasn't in the woods. Nope. Not getting it as fast as last time. That could have been a time save. Nope. We're already due to be in Death Mountain. I love the "come with me and I'll make you feel better" women in this game. They are very hospitable to Link. Stupid bot. Yes, they are also very well dressed. You are correct. Uh-oh. Nope, I died in this room again. We could despawn. No, but let's just skip you. Oh, you jerk. That bot ruined everything. Oh, well. Oh, you know what? This isn't gonna work well. Nope, I landed right on that. As I say, I can try to kill the bot. Alright, let's just switch categories. That was just to warm up. "100% no major glitches." Yes, go ahead and save the splits. Reset. Take a sip of tea here. Alright. "100%, no major glitches." There we go. Oh, Future Rush, thank you for contributing 2,000 points to the REM Discography Tier List Challenge. The challenges have different goal amounts based on the extensiveness of the discographies. So, like, Dire Straits only had 6 albums and 1 EP. They had maybe some other B-sides and stuff. So they will have a very quick one to get through, relatively. And all 3 of these bands that I picked first, Dire Straits, REM, and Pink Floyd, are bands that I am very familiar with. Like, I have already listened to almost all of their content. Well, I already forgot what category I was switching to. Supposed to up A at that guy. So then you have REM, where, you know, REM and Pink Floyd, you have 5 albums just before you get to the stuff that everyone knows. And then they both continued to release music after their peak period. I actually think REM has more than Pink Floyd, but I am probably already more familiar with REM's discography, although I will say nothing after New Adventures in Hi-Fi really grabbed me. So after they peaked, after, you know, their peak years ended, I am not so familiar with their stuff. But I have listened to a good bit of it. I just didn't like it as much. Beautiful. But also, like, if nobody contributes anything to Dire Straits and, like, REM and Pink Floyd, despite having, you know, twice as much or more of the channel points required to reach those first, that would maybe alert me to the fact that no one is interested in me doing a Dire Straits tier list, but there is interest in the others, and I should pass on that one. But I did kind of feel like doing Dire Straits would be a good one to start with. Just because it is a smaller... They had a smaller output over their career, and I'm already very familiar with it. Because if people watch these streams and like them, then I might continue doing it, and I'll eventually need to get into artists that I am less familiar with to start with. Whoop. I didn't get the other magic container. And that wasn't a small jar, so I gotta start over again. Need to remember to do things in the correct order. Okay, that wasn't a jar. Let's say, if I can kill a bat and get a just small jar there, I'll keep going, but if not, I botched it. I was supposed to go get a magic container before going there. I need to remember what order to do things in. But yes, if anyone was wondering what Future Rush contributed points to, I do have a pinned comment to explain it briefly, but I'm going to consider doing a tier list. Well, I'm planning to do tier list ranking streams. Where I will analyze and rank the entire discographies of artists. Rank all of the albums, all of the individual songs. Maybe I should add more splits just to have a checklist of things to do. It's actually, I have fewer splits because I may change the order of things as I remove safety strats. At least I'm getting the Trophy Cave DA consistently tonight. Cleveland Tom, thank you for contributing 2,000 points to the REM discography tier list challenge. It does seem that REM is in the lead right now. And Enigma Wave, Future Rush, and Cleveland Tom have each contributed to REM. I think only Enigma Wave has contributed to Dire Straits, and no one has contributed to Pink Floyd. Okay, so now I am going to go get the magic container. Okay, now I will go do the jump cave after getting another magic container. And I'll have enough magic to be able to cast both shield and jump. There we go. Ow. Uh-oh. No! I couldn't find them. I should have just gone ahead and taken life 2. I'll do that again if I get a boomerang hit in the first room. Now that I know I can't take an Aikman hit in the third room if I take another boomerang in the second room, I'll take life 2 in that situation. Okay, now we'll go get the trophy. do our little stab buffer. That didn't work. Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's go get the shield spell first again. Okay, let's buffer our up A input. What? I guess I didn't have it. Guess I didn't have it pushed in right. Let's do that again. Practicing everything. We are having a 100% no major glitches tournament. Qualifiers are starting in about 4 weeks, I think, if I count correctly. I think the 16th is the first day. I think that's a Friday. Or maybe it's the 15th is the first day. Whichever one of those days is a Friday. In fact, yeah, I think that's the 16th. If I am doing math in my head correctly. And then June 2nd is going to be the first day of brackets. Right now we only have 5 participants, so it might be a really quick one. There we go. But this is not all keys. We're going to be allowed to use the fairy spell to go through doors. Again? And then I shielded it. Alright, I'll do Trophy Cave first. Make sure we get this. Okay, well, I was getting it earlier tonight, and now I've lost it again. Just when I feel like I have it in this cave. There we go. Oh, that might have been early. Okay, we're good. Airborne Mad Cow, welcome in. Thank you for contributing 2,000 for Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd finally getting on the board. They have the longest way to go. Okay, we have returned the trophy. Okay. Now I'll go get myself a magic container. Ah. And now let's go get the shield spell. I'm gonna finish all my tea before I even get through a Dark Death Mountain. Oh, I pressed start before I kicked it. So I haven't nested, you can kind of see it in the corner of my hand camera. It's in the top left portion. I have a Nest Advantage down there, plugged into the second controller spot, and that is how I am pressing up A. Hey, you're cheating. Ow. Ah. Okay, that could have been worse. Okay, thanks. Fairies? I guess that saves me a visit with the health lady in town. Oh. I'm getting everything confused. That fairy didn't save me anything. I was just forgetting what category I was running all over again. There we go. No, Link Feet is allowed. So, Link Feet and Fairy Feet are pretty much the only two glitches allowed in this category. There are other categories classified as no major glitches that that also allow gem duping or gem shedding. Which I kind of disagree. I think that's a major glitch, but that got debated, and I think it was decided to leave this category as it was without that glitch being allowed. But people kind of thought it would be fun and make it more accessible for the New Game Plus categories. There was a bit of an argument for it to be a major glitch because it is a wrong warp. Like, it doesn't work like the screen wrap glitch does in Zelda 2 or Zelda 1. Ow. Like, it is actually wrong warping you in a way. Oh, jeez. Just not on the fish bridge. Okay. Have to take a death in the next room. Fine. That bot. I knew that if I didn't turn back and stab it, it would do that, but if I did, then I would get axed. So I decided that what I would need to do is just leave the bot be and hope it would leave me be, but no, of course it didn't. Ow. Okay. Cancel. Let's get out of here. I missed the bot. Okay, we got him now. I guess it's a bit. Yeah, we'll grab that jar. Up. Oh, jeez. I keep missing these bots. Alright, do the despawn here. Jeez. Here we go. Missed. Okay, I did not get attack 3 in time. Where are you going? Okay, there you are. I do not have magic for jump. I do have an extra life, though. Oh, I jumped over it. Oh! I screwed that up. Alright, we'll just go ahead and take you out now. There's way too many black beads in this Mario 3 pattern. All black does is stripes of the raccoon tail, the mustache, and outlines everything. Future Rush is talking about a perler pattern. The bag is still mostly black, much more than red or blue. What? Get up. I'll have to get a sandwich bag for the rest of the black beads. I missed. Does Mario's sprite have any blue in SMB 3? I don't think it does. I didn't cue jump. I'll have to remember that. Ow. I whiffed. Or I started that stab way too late. Oh my gosh. I already had that queued. Couldn't have just done that the first time. I don't want to... These aren't really PB attempts. I'm not really feeling like I've practiced enough to be going for improvement. If it happens, it happens. I just gotta get back in the swing of doing these runs. So now that I got one going, we're gonna keep going. The beginning is the hardest part. The tea is finished. Cracked Whip says, "I'm sorry, sir, but the waiting is the hardest part." Oh no, I'm being tempted to sing Tom Petty. I feel like it's always bad when I I feel like it never works out well when I sing on stream. Welcome into 3PO. The flesh color is the next most beads, Future Rush says. Oh, whoops. Am I gonna get an encounter now? Okay, we made it. I had a game I used to play with my coworkers where I would try to work Tom Petty lyrics into normal conversation. That sounds like it would be fun. I don't know if I would necessarily be good at it, but I would find it funny. They were not amused. Well, have a good night. I hope your headache gets better. Thanks for dropping in. Alright, I'm gonna have to cast life. They were not amused. They did not consent to playing that game with me. I was the only one who played, and I always won. I think it would have at least made me chuckle. Darn it. Why couldn't I just done that the first time? I know, it's always the bot's fault. The easiest way to play is just throw in random oh yeahs and all rights. Oh, get the jar, Link. Yes, I can definitely see how that would work. Make sure I have Fairy queued up again. Out here, please. Alright, got myself a glove. Anyone complains about anything, you just sincerely look in the eyes and tell them, well, you don't have to live like a refugee. Now, at the same time, I could see how this could start getting old. Crack says I'm already irritating myself. Ow. You're gonna tell me to stop and don't come around here. My water bottle is on the floor because there really isn't a better place for me to put it with the way I rearranged the microphone. Okay, thank you for the... Ow! For the bag. Uh-oh. Ah, darn it. Oh, this is slow. Let's see, I get hit twice anyway. I forced him off screen now. Get rid of him. Get rid of old Dermafencer. Oh, whoops. Crack. Futurist says to Crack, I would have probably told plenty of people, you don't know how it feels to be me. More good Tom Petty references. Oh yeah, I have downstab. Not used to being able to downstab that guy. What are my splits even for? Let's go ahead and re-queue Fairy. Slash. Poke. And slash. This bot. Like the worst bot. There. Oh yeah, I have downstab. I can downstab the bots in this palace. Serves them right. Little guy's always beaten up on an underpowered Link. Not used to a Link coming through here with attack 5 and already getting downstabbed. No, they are not used to it, Airborne. Cancel. Just run you off the edge there. Hi, horse. Bye, horse. Bonk. No way! That was too slow. Okay, lucky back spawn. Okay, make it to the tunnel. Oh, whoops. I didn't land on it. I was totally expecting to land on the Mew there. Wait, yes, we want that. That was a bad attack of the statue IK. Jeez, okay. Thank you for the lift. Hey, welcome in, Golden Girl. Thank you for the good luck. This run's not going the greatest, but it's mostly for de-rust and practice, and to remember the order of doing things. So, I got through the beginning. Here's gonna keep going. That, and I can't stream very late tonight. Ah, jeez. Jeez. Screwing things up and screwing that jump up. You jerk. What's that bot doing? Oh dear. Oh, one more. These bots in this room. I don't think this will ever not be the scariest room to me. Thank you for dropping a bag. There we go. as requested. Oh. Actually, 16 points short here. We still do need to kill him. If I didn't get that bag... Yeah, I needed to, need to kill extra. Good thing I got that bag, even. I guess I still should have grabbed the 100-point bag in the blocks. Is it actually faster to grab that bag and kill the blue IK, though? Probably is. Hey, Sots! Thank you for contributing 2,000 to the REM Discography Tier List Challenge. REM is, I think, definitely in the lead right now. Dire Straits and Pink Floyd have only gotten one vote of 2,000 points each. Whoops, there we go. Oh, actually, that's right, backspawn there. Welcome in, Sots. Far and away the band I'm most familiar with out of the three. Probably, well, I mean, for me it's probably between them and Dire Straits. But I think over the years, oh, I forgot to turn up. I think over the years I have gotten more familiar with REM, and I've continued to listen to REM more. REM was perhaps my favorite band before Dire Straits, and it was more for their like early to mid 90s music. And then like later on when I was in high school, it was like I heard Sultans of Swing on the radio one time, and I like suddenly became absolutely obsessed with Dire Straits. What is that fairy doing? Ruining everything. I have to watch for my drop. And then later on, when I started collecting vinyl records, I picked up REM's early records, and that was really... Crack says, when I start rambling, I collect myself and say, so let me get to the point. Oh no, I accidentally sang a little bit of it. And that really got me back into REM's... Was I not holding down? Okay... Hold on, no, what am I doing here? Alright, let's talk to the Magic Lady again. Can I talk? There we go. Oh, don't talk to her again, Link. I guess I wasn't holding down. You have to be holding down when you cast Fairy to fly down the chimney like that. It's like, in the 90s... You know, I never heard, except for, like, It's the End of the World as We Know It, and The One I Love. I never heard like 80s REM songs on the radio. I guess I heard Stand on the radio. I don't even know if I had ever remembered hearing Orange Crush on the radio though. Like, so what, like, so I didn't really know REM's 80s stuff, but in like the MIDI era of downloading music, so like up through like 1996, 97, like I was saying earlier, when New Adventures in Hi-Fi came out, we already had Monster on cassette. New Adventures in Hi-Fi was one of the first CDs I had ever gotten. And I liked all the other songs that were on the radio in the early 90s. Losing My Religion was one of the first songs I ever tried to play on guitar. Oh. Alright, there was my drop, right? So that's 3. Sure, we'll visit the ferry. I should have waited, kited it in more. Alright, let's just go. This ain't gonna get any better. And I paused too late. Well, I think we see where I have some time save against my PB. Since I didn't pay attention, did I kill one more? I think that put my drop count at 4, so it should be good. I think there is another spot where, like, if I go right over there, there's only one more encounter to skip, but you have to deal with the Zora spitting rocks at you while you do the while you try to do the Link feat. Whoop, get down there. Oop, I should have taken a hit. Should have taken another hit off the red IK. Whoops, I wanted to take a hit there. Well, just take a plunge now. Got the 1 in 8 bag. I forgot where that first Stalfos spawned at. One more stab, thank you. Cancel. Hi, Karok. Bye, Karok. Whoops. Crack says, today I cleaned up my workbench area a little bit and put all my NES controller stash in one container. I think I have 14 gallons of NES controllers. That was almost an oopsie if I would have taken Life 4 there. Remember not to cancel Life 4 in Palace 5 this time. That was a big whoopsie in my attempt Tuesday night. Pretty much ended up in a cascade of bad things happening, resulting in a game over. I think I was a little late to get the ceiling lock. Okay. I was late on the smash. So we won't get the free RNG over here. Okay. Make it to the road for up. I went down to the road a little bit too late. Missed. Oh, whoops. Out of the way, Bubbles. Do not cancel Life 4 this time. Okay, block room, nice and free, especially not needing. Oh, get the key. Whoops. This time, oh, get on jump. This time, those stabs there. That's alright, we're taking a death abuse anyway. According to Oracle, that is the best spot. Alright, well, we might as well cast Life. Make sure we get safely get to our death abuse location. Actually, I probably shouldn't have cast life there. Just wasted the menu. Wasted time. I'm gonna end up taking intentional hits. Then again, who knows? Maybe I would have gotten too beat up by Moggos. Bonk. I should not have bonked there. Future Rush does not know how Crack has room for all this stuff. Well, Future Rush says the cranberry orange herbal tea looks really pretty in the glass mug. That's right, I bought all those herbal teas too around holidays. Once upon a time, I bought 2 glass mugs at Bed Bath & Beyond. And sometime shortly before Bed Bath & Beyond completely went out of business, I accidentally dropped one of them and it shattered. Oh, whoop, nope, grab the Jarling. And I went to the 2 remaining Bed Bath & Beyonds that are near where we live, and they were both having their going out of business sales, and I looked all over the place to see if they still had those mugs in stock anywhere. They did not. So I was sad. And I bought a couple mugs on Amazon, but they weren't the same. And they didn't like sit well on mug warmers. I think one of them even turned out they weren't really actually glass, they were acrylic. But in any case, the way they like they have it so that they have air pockets for insulation. But what that insulates it from is if you have it on a mug warmer, the mug warmer can't keep it hot. So they're like not mug warmer compatible mugs. And I don't notice them like being in a mug without a lid or anything. I do not notice that they help prevent them from losing any heat from the inside. It's just more of a gimmick, like, oh, the mug is insulated, it will get hot, it will stay hot longer. I'm like, no, all you're doing is preventing me from keeping it hot by placing it on a mug warmer. But Future Rush was at Joanne Fabrics, who also, unfortunately, is having a... I guess it's just Joann's now, it's not Joanne Fabrics. But they are also having a going out of business sale, and she came across a half dozen glass mugs. But they're 16-ounce mugs, so they're huge. But I drink a quart of coffee a day, so works for me. Yeah, 17 ounces. Crack says, that's the neat part. I don't. Does not have room for all this stuff. But yes, Crack makes it work. Or at least, we hope he does. I actually just got a new bookshelf, new dresser, and Totally unrelated. Anyone need like 17 SNES stacks? I do not. Oh, that was a little early. I should have just waited. Or tried to pause buffer it again. Didn't get it. Crack learned if you leave two alone in a dark place for a few months, you'll magically have 3 of them. Get out of there. Too late. There was one more box of 6 mugs there, if anyone wants it. Came up on me too fast in the grass. Oh, got bodied. That's fine. But these mugs are perfect. Yes, they are really working well. They stay hot on mug warmers. I can fit my quart of coffee in 2 mugs, pretty much. Yeah, 17 ounces, but 16 ounces fit comfortably. Wait, no. So it's actually just over a quart of coffee I make every day. I menued the wrong direction. So silly of me. Fairy. Oh, whoops. Okay, and let's get the final magic container. The mug I was drinking tea out of was one of the old Bed Bath & Beyond mugs, which is a 12-ounce mug. I think it's 14 ounces to be precise if you filled it to the brim, but realistically you're fitting 12 ounces. Oh, whoops. Get out of there. I'm blaming the fairies. Let's go ahead and re-queue jump. Get by you. Wizards. Trap you. I'm glad I learned how to do that. It took a lot of practice to learn how to trap that bubble, and then I would fail it in runs, but the first few times I tried it, but I am glad that I know how to do it. Oh, I should not have queued fairy yet. Risking a soft lock. Ow. Ow. In fact, I should cast fairy sooner though, before going through the door. Pretty much as soon as I grabbed the key, I should have cast fairy. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh, okay. Wizards. Okay, be ready to cancel. Needed to also make sure I wasn't gonna find a way to soft lock there. I think I got the ceiling lock. I did. I missed and then stubbed Link's toe. Does anyone remember the Hill 88? My toe hurts. I always have this lingering memory of this video where she's just acting like a goofy early YouTuber and she says, "My toe hurts," after she like dances around her room and I guess stubs her toe. I don't really remember the video very well. She was an Australian. Oh, whoops. Oh geez, do not die to Rebo, thank you. Oh, that wasn't very good. Let's not die to Barba again. At least if I do this time, though, it won't be a game over. There we go. Didn't die to Barba. I was not fast enough with that fairy feat to even risk a soft lock going into the house. But as we discussed in Discord recently, that is possible and it has happened to people before. I don't remember exactly where I split anyway, so I'm just gonna... Oh, I took that extra step as I so... Alright, got lucky. Oh! Actually, let's menu the spell first. Now back to fairy. Ah, darn it. Thank you, Max. Oh, geez. Nothing in there close enough. Get him. Alright, get everything refilled, get my lives back. I'm just gonna fly over you. Oh dear, okay. Alright, that room went well. Thank you, behaving. Oh, whoops. Not not want to stab him. Whoops. Alright, that went okay-ish. That could have been worse. Missed the leap again. But at least I didn't, like, get stun-locked by Bicula this time. Tuesday night, Bicula just stun-locked me. Like, I got in his hitbox, and wherever I tried to move, Bicula moved with me. So I was just perpetually taking hits, like 3 or 4 hits in a row until Link was gone. Let's just take our DA here. I'll cast Fairy. Go fly over Tuesday night Bicula Club. Yeah, that little Sheryl Crow reference. Alright, let's get this back together. Oh, whiffing again. Alright, one more hit. Alright, there we go. Well, this is... As long as I didn't die to Bicula there, this was gonna PB. It's not a big PB. It's not very good. My original PB wasn't very good, so... In fact, this really wasn't even a PB attempt, so much as just derust and finish. So let's just not game over, or I guess it wouldn't be a game over, but don't die here, and we'll get a small improvement. Boss fights at the end are going to be a big time save. Thank you for the thanks a million, Crack. Thank you for the GG sots. Airborne Mad Cow, thank you for the GG. Oh, there's no tea left in it. I wanted to take a sip, but here is the Bed Bath & Beyond 12-ounce tea mug I was drinking out of. Let's do a size comparison real quick. Thank you for the GG, Future Rush. And here are the... it's coffee stained from when I was drinking coffee out of it earlier. Ooh, whoops. There we go. Thank you for the Trungles, Enigma Wave. Size comparison between the two mugs. You can see the one on my right is a bit taller. It's only a little bit wider though. I don't know how well that shows up, but Oh, whoops, bumped the pop filter again. Ah! I never updated this. So last time I had it saying new game plus no major glitches the entire time. Now it's on DAZ1GY, or DAZ1GY, as I've also heard it said. That's the category I was doing to warm up at the start. Alright. I need to remember to update that. Giving incorrect info on the info panel. It's defeating its purpose. Okay. But let's go ahead and wrap up. Let me see who is on and what they're up to. I'm gonna go with the I might need to roll a die. There's too many people on that I would like to raid. No, I'm gonna go ahead and raid KB. If I can type Knuckle Buster correctly. Raid Knuckle Buster. He is currently playing Super Dodgeball, but KB does usually switches up multiple games in any given stream. See ya, Sots. Thank you for being here. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you Cleveland Tom for the resub. Thank you everyone who hung out and chatted, and thank you everyone for getting those challenges started. Oh, yeah, the NES. Last night I was recording offline, and Future Rush went to turn on the TV, and the NES came on. Yeah, we got REM 4% raised, Dire Straits 2% raised, and Pink Floyd 1% raised. So we'll see what people decide to contribute to. Thank you everyone for being here. We'll see you all around, and I will probably be back on Saturday for a cooking stream, assuming that plan goes as planned. And I'm out of time. The raid is going through without me or not. See you everyone.